Alright guys, we're live. We're gonna get it started. I'm hoping everything is smooth. We're gonna start off with clutch kickers. I like warming up on that map, super fun. I like playing with the AI bots because super smooth and easy to tandem with them. They don't mess up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just gotta find it real quick. Damn, 18 people in this lobby? Holy crap. Guess I'll join this one. Let's make sure the live's working on Back in it. In there like swimwear, baby. My girl came in the other day. She was like, "You are so crazy for doing this for so long. Like, you're making me sick just watching." It's so sick. Like, I roll my window down, feel the air coming in now. All these guys are coming. Alright, let's get in this. Go, Corolla, go. Don't see anybody in my mirror. Alright. Park it right here for a second. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I am just trying to get some sim in before I go off to a graduation party for my girl's cousin or her niece or whatever. So just getting some gaming in real quick. Turning up the tunes over here, you know, shifter. It's pretty sick. Like, this game is so much better with this. I got my map up here in the screen. Get one of those bolted down sim rigs. Like, this did its job for a little bit, but I need to buy the seat and the attachment. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. go try. Oh, I can't see shit, guys. There you go. Maybe it's me, like. Check. Audio check. Yep. Alright, we're still live. What's up, guys? Uh, what's up, DCS? So I've only been sim drifting for. Oh, shit, man. If I had to guess, like maybe 2 weeks. Like, I just got this headset from Marco. He hooked it up, so I was able to get this going, and I've been playing with the headset lately. And then I got a computer like right after Black Friday, and I was playing, but it wasn't the same. Like, I was okay, but I thought I was getting held back with like the Logitech setup, but it seems like the Logitech setup is more than fine, honestly. So I think I think the headset has a lot to do with it, honestly. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm so grateful for Marco hooking me up and giving me this headset. It's just a game changer, honestly. You can look around and actually see what you're doing, which is pretty cool. Um, it's really, really fun. Um, I need to get the lobby with the AI people. That seems like it's usually the funnest. Okay, perfect. AI right here. Let's get. I've been rocking. I think it's Joel's car. Yeah, let's get. Or Draper, Joel. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, Brooklyn Park. Let's get in this lobby. This map is pretty cool. Marco showed me this map, and it's like day and night difference. So if my thing is there, oh shit! I gotta adjust this real quick. I should have been looking straight. There we go. Alright. Still laggy. I wonder if it's my internet. I need to move my router maybe right into my room, because with the streaming and stuff. Get my drink real quick. Put it back in my cup holder over here. Cup holder. I am golden. Yeah, sim driving though, like, just kind of started. It's pretty fun though. What the hell? Why does it feel like my head is guys are sick. I need to drive with these guys. Yeah, so anyways, Marco showed me this lap, or this track, and it's super good for tandem with your friends. Because you could just left foot brake a lot. Can't see shit right now. Okay. Before a set of it's more arcadey. Assetto's like straight, hella more realistic. See when the next group of cars come by. Oh, here they come. I could have the chat right here on the screen so I could see what you guys are saying. Popped out of here right there. to take a breather real quick. Alright, let's see if you guys wrote anything else. Alright, nothing. But, yeah, man. Not too long on doing this, you know, just kind of having fun with it and whatnot. Yeah, shit gets hot after a while. It's like my brain, but that's why I have a fan blowing right here so I can get some cool air. Feels like I'm driving with the windows down. We gotta head out soon to go to that party, probably in the next like 15 minutes, so probably just gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for a little bit. I appreciate it. I'm gonna stop the stream. Cheers. Hit me up if you have any questions about the sim rig. It's just a Logitech setup. It's a G920, I believe. It's not the 23, so it's not the newest one, but it's just, you know, basic setup. I got the 3 pedals, clutch. I do have a handbrake over here, and I do have the shifter, so when I drive on this, I'm usually like 3rd gear if I'm at Ebisu. If just right now, it's typically 2nd gear is like, that's my favorite. It's kind of like my car. I keep it in 2nd for the most part, except for entry. So it does all translate like to an extent, so it's pretty cool. But I'm super grateful Marco hooked me up, so go show him some love, guys. His name's Drift Happy. I'm gonna check my frame rate real quick while I have oh shit. Wrong one. There is a thing on here that I can do. I don't know. There's a way for me to check my frame rate though. It's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna put the internet in my room. That way I don't have any issues. It seems like that's the way to go. And just use everything else with Wi-Fi like I have been. Because it seems like Netflix and stuff can do Wi-Fi no problem. But I do have like this LUT generator for Assetto. I have the wheel test. This is for, I believe, my Logitech setup. I stream with OBS. Seems like it's pretty simple to use so far, and then you have to like add these sources and game capture and video capture for the webcam, so I have that going. Excuse my room, it's a mess. This is just like my game room. Yeah, dude, I can see the chat right now. I'm watching you guys. Thrustmaster wheel would do wonders, yes, but I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna do a Fanatec setup. So if you don't know who Marco is, go check him out. His name's Drift Happy on Instagram. He has 1,000 horsepower G35 like drag car, like it's so sick. And then he also drifts his Corvette. He has a new profile called Tune Happy. So Tune Happy is Drift Happy, same thing, same guy, Marco. He tuned my 240. I'm actually gonna get to go drive my 240. It's my weekend car, so I'm super stoked. I've heard good things about Thrustmaster. I've heard good things about the new Logitech wheel, but I've had this Logitech wheel for several years now with just playing Car X on Xbox. I finally like splurged. I had the money. I said screw it. I've been wanting a gaming PC or a new Xbox, and I was like, you know what? I want to practice simming. So I went with the computer, so that way I can play Assetto, I can play the new Grand Theft Auto when it comes out, I could play all the modded like maps and stuff, but it seems like a computer was the right setup to do. Like, so I went with like a AVG PC. It's like a pre-built. I could do some small upgrades to it if I'd like. My brother picked it out. He's a huge gamer, so he helped me get this on Black Friday. I spent altogether shipping, taxes, everything. It was like $1,068. So like $1,000 pre-built computer. Came with the freaking keyboard, the mouse. I already had the Logitech set up, so I just used it. But just playing Car X, it helped me with my hand movement and hand braking and whatnot, and it translated to my drift car. But now it seems like this shit is way better. Like Assetto, like it's getting my tandems better. This Oculus thing, this fucking headset is like, it's, as the older people would say, it's the fucking bee's knees. Like, this thing is amazing. And my girl hooked it up. She got me a mic and she got me the webcam so I could stream for you guys a little bit better and actually like try to put out more content. And in the background you can't see it, but I usually edit on my Mac all the slide through news episodes. But I'll show you guys the setup in the future. I want to do a Fanatec steering wheel and the pedal set, and I'll get rid of this Logitech. I'll probably just sell it or donate it to a friend or whatever. But in the meantime, I'm gonna stack some bread and just keep the Logitech set up. Like, it works fine. As you can tell, I've been simming and it looks like I know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna keep it going. But you guys have a great day. I can't talk. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday. Hope you guys have fun, and stay tuned for Monday. A new episode of Slide Through News is coming out. Just got done editing it yesterday, so that'll be there. So check it out, and hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, have a great evening, guys, and a great Saturday. Enjoy the weather while you can. You're saying, hold on, before I jump off, you're saying Thrustmaster is way better, or just a new steering wheel in general? Because I used the Fanatec wheel when I went to Marco's house with the VR, and I didn't spin once, and I've never played VR like that. So Fanatec is probably going to be the move. But then there's Sim Magic and all that shit too, so there's a lot of cool things. And shout out Buttery Builds for stopping in chat too. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, Fanatec is way better. It's like, that's what you need if you want to do sim drifting, like, for real. So like, yeah, Fanatec is the way to go. Marco, he doesn't steer me wrong when it comes to my real car, and then he's getting me into this. I do need, like, as you can tell, I'm on a swivel, so this is just a computer chair, and then I have that standalone steering wheel set up here, and it like shakes and rattles and all that shit. And he has the one that's built in with a racing seat, and I swear I didn't move once in that. It didn't mess up. Like, it felt like I was in a real car because I was low. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that here shortly. But I'm gonna end it now. I gotta get off to this graduation party. I hope all my audio and stuff was pretty good for you guys. I'll watch it back and see what improvements I need to do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate all you guys that watch my stuff. Thank you so much. And have a great day, guys. Enjoy the weather while we have it. Peace.